We're live.
We're live. Awesome. Welcome to Survivor All-Stars, the Marooning. This is where the tribes are going to learn, or the players are going to learn which tribe they're on. So that has been predetermined by Joe and I. We have lengthy discussions about it to make it as fair and balanced and equal as we see fit. And so in your bags, you will have your buff, and you will have a shirt, a Survivor All-Star shirt, that will be in your starting tribe color. And just to let you know, because everyone should know by now that green's my favorite color and purple is Joe's favorite color, but those are the tribe colors. The green tribe will be Oconee, and the purple tribe will be this cherry. Yeah, since we're in the North Jordan Mountains, and so we thought it'd be kind of appropriate. Yeah, indigenous tribes. So yeah, your buff in your shirt will be right in there. As soon as you open it, you're gonna know what color you are. The top section. So we're going live, and all of you, and then once you get it, you put your buff on however you want. We want you to wear that shirt, so that's an extra shirt on top of the two. We want you to wear that shirt tomorrow morning for because we want to get live, we want to get pictures. So that'll be it tomorrow. First thing. Once you get your buff on, we've got some player mats outside in your color. So you can all then converge out there and go stand on your player mat. All right? Take your bags. And then when you pull your water, before we trek to your cans, we'll let you come back in to do your water bottle. So should we explain the back before we get this first? Yeah. All right, so and y'all get to hear this too. So essentially, this is your well and your bathroom area. And this door is going to be the only way you come into this house unless you are eliminated from the game. And when you come into this door, if Katie would go pull it or hear it, there is a bathroom pass. It is on the doorknob. In order to enter this house, you need to have that bathroom pass. If the bathroom pass is not hanging on that doorknob, do not enter the house until someone comes out with it, because that means one of you is inside. Does that make sense? And you can't wait in here because this is nice and temperature controlled. So you're going to wait out there until somebody brings the pass out. So when you come to the bathroom, you grab that pass, you walk directly through, and behind Nick, there is a door. It says bathroom, and it even says, "Did you grab the pass?" So make sure you get the pass. And again, once you go in there, you do bathroom, you get your water, you're brushing your teeth tonight, whatever. Again, what we don't want is for you to utilize this area to cool down. You are only in the house because you need water, you need to use your facilities, or in the few utilities we gave you. You can use those out there too, but just saying, you know. Another thing that's important when you're in here, and if you cross with people on the other tribe, do not talk to them. Everyone has to pee. We don't have two different bathrooms. So just keep the spirit of the game where you don't talk to each other unless we're coming together for, a challenge and y'all are answering at your mouths. But don't talk in here. Again, when jury starts being in here, don't talk to the jury. Jury won't talk to you. We'll explain that once people start making jury. So again, bathroom pass, it's right there, sinks in there. Don't take the shower. We took all the soap. We did put anybody who needed any of their toiletries in there. We put them in there for you. They're in the sink. All right. There's toilet paper. There's paper towels in there. Also, don't take those to your camp. They're meant to be used for in there. And I think that's it. You'll read the sign. Don't put anything down the toilet unless it is supposed to be there. It is a septic tank system. We all know that is terrible. If you stuff too much. So that's it. That's what we want to show you. So as soon as we go out there and do your mats, before we go down, we will let people come in and fill their water bottles if you need to. If you haven't already. That makes sense? All right. Well, then I think yes.
Can I take my phone?
Sure. When you're in there getting just be in line to go to the bathroom and do all of that. Yep. All right. Well, without further ado, I say you go get your bag and see what tribe you're on. Green is Oconee and purple is Cherokee. And now the it's majority green, you're in green. If it's majority purple, you're purple. And the shirt will define it too. Green? Okay. All right. And then you can wear your button however you want. Purple. What, Cherokee? Purple is Cherokee, and green is Oconee. And wear these in the morning. When we call you for the first minute of the morning. Fancy drawing. Yeah. We want to upgrade. And again, those bucks are yours to keep, those shirts are yours to keep, those bags are yours to keep. We also provided a couple of other goodies in your bag that we're going to tell you about that outside. So just go ahead and put your shirt back, get your buff out, wear it, and then let's go ahead and show your player bag. Bring your bag, bring your book sleeping bag. Take it with you. Take everything with you. Keep your water bottle out and ready for when you need to go refill it or you need to go get that water bottle. No. We're chipped.
If you want to play hard mode, if you want to up the difficulty level.
Not mandatory, just stand up. My butt instantly took off the hair.
We can go, yeah. Okay, good. I'm gonna put it right here, and then I will take care of it. All right. Okay. Awesome.
So now that you know what tribes you're in, I have some important things to say. Listen up. You also have a few other goodies in your bag. If you look in the front pocket, you will find a flashlight.
Yeah. So in the big pocket. Poncho's in the big pocket.
You will also find a scroll in the pocket as well. Inside the scroll is the dice. Shot in the card.
So we are introducing the Shot in the Dark twist into our game for the first time ever. And who does not know what the Shot in the Dark is? All right, we will explain it. So your Shot in the Dark is, consider it a Hail Mary in this game. So the rules of the Shot in the Dark are, when you come to tribal council and you go up to the urn to vote, you may give up your vote to hand over your Shot in the Dark. It's a six-sided die because essentially, thematically, you are rolling the die. You're not going to actually roll it, but you're basically, you have a 1 in 6 shot to be safe. So if you think that I'm just hypothetical, if you think that you are going home and you think that this is your Hail Mary, you may, at the tribal council you attend, hand your die over to Katie. Katie's going to open a chest for you where you will take 1 of 6 scrolls. 5 of those scrolls will say not safe. 1 of them will say safe. You will take that scroll and don't open it, go back to tribal council, and then when we call for advantages or idols, you will bring that scroll to Joe and I, and we will open it and tell you your fate. Everyone will always have a 1 in 6 shot. So if more than one person uses their Shot in the Dark in a tribal council, you will always have a 1 in 6 shot, regardless. The other important thing to note, you may trade, you may give your Shot in the Dark to someone else. That is your prerogative. But once you give it up, it's theirs unless they want to give it back to you. You can't steal anyone's Shot in the Dark.
You can't steal anything out of anyone's
Yeah,
bag.
every bags may be looked through by anybody. You cannot take anything out. You can't keep anything. Bless you, bless you. You can't keep anything from other people's bags. If they leave it unattended and you want to look through it, that's on you. Make sure you put everything back. Just be respectful, even though you are a snake. But another important thing about a shot in the dark, you can only use one per tribal council. So if you, for some reason, have 5, you're only using 1 per tribal council. So you only get 1, 1, and 6 shots, if that makes sense, right? And you can't vote. Using your shot in the dark means you are giving up your vote. So that is important to understand.
And if you had an extra vote or some other thing, is that your ability to vote or your vote?
It is your ability to vote. It is your ability to vote. So you give up your ability to vote to get that 1 in 6 shot. So then if you are safe, it works like an immunity idol where you essentially any votes against you will not count. Yes. So when you go up to Katie, she'll know, and we'll explain it when and if you go to tribal council, but she'll make sure that you do everything right.
The other important thing to note is that the shot in the dark advantage expires when there are, you can use it, the last time you can use it is when there are 6 players in the game.
Yeah, at that point it expires. And we'll let you keep that die, even if you use it, we'll give it back to you as a memento. So, yeah, that is the most important new twist of the game that we wanted to explain to you. If you have questions, ask fellow friends, ask us. There are people that I know it a little bit better than others. So
there are other advantages in the game.
If you read the rules, there was a whole list that could be in the game.
If you happen upon an advantage, please let a member of prod know as soon as you can.
Yeah, at your earliest convenience. Like if we call you in for confessional, you need to tell us you got an advantage. And you can tell anyone else whatever you want, but you got to tell us the truth.
Yeah.
And tell us as soon as you can.
Yeah, as soon as you can.
Anything else before we start this journey?
Water bottles.
Water bottle. So anyone right now who needs to go either pee one more time in this bathroom, again, you'll be able to come back because this will always be open to you. We will never lock this door. But if you want to go pee and or fill your water bottles up now, go ahead and go in. Only just go in, go straight to the bathroom. Wait if you need to. But you can leave your stuff on your mat. We'll come back and get it, and then we'll make our treks to you.
I'll say be mindful that you close the door fully. It's a little wonky.
This door is janky, so make sure it
We don't want raccoons in the house, please.
We will when everyone is back. So yeah, so thanks guys for tuning in. This is the Marooning. We're going to take them to their camp. We will not be able to live stream that because the farther away we get from the house, the worse it is. I know the sound, I heard from somebody that the sound was kind of bad on this one. We do apologize. Hopefully it's gotten better. We'll try to fix that. Otherwise, we might do a recap later. But yeah, so thank you for joining in. We will be back later tonight live, so stay tuned. Thanks.
Bye.
That's why I thought I was like, oh.